Bose has built their reputation on premium sound quality, and the SoundLink Flex promises that signature clarity in a rugged, portable package. Soundcore keeps undercutting established brands by delivering comparable features at lower prices, and the Boom 3i claims to float in water, resist saltwater, and pump out 50 watts of bass-heavy sound. Both are waterproof. Both promise all-day battery life. Both cost around $150. The question isn't which one has better specs on paper, it's which one actually holds up when you're using it in the real world, away from electrical outlets and careful handling. We're comparing the Bose SoundLink Flex 2nd generation against the Soundcore Boom 3i. One of these is the clear winner, and by the end, you'll know exactly which speaker deserves to come with you on your next adventure. Sound quality is where Bluetooth speakers either justify their existence or reveal themselves as overpriced plastic boxes with mediocre drivers. The Bose SoundLink Flex uses proprietary driver technology that Bose doesn't fully disclose, but the result is their signature sound profile. Clear, balanced, high-fidelity audio with surprisingly deep bass for the speaker's compact size. Bose tuned this for accuracy rather than overwhelming bass. Vocals sit forward in the mix with exceptional clarity. Acoustic instruments have natural timbre and detail. The bass is present and well-controlled, not earth-shaking, but tight and musical. If you're listening to jazz, classical, podcasts, or anything where you want to actually hear what the artist intended, the Bose delivers remarkably clean sound that doesn't fatigue your ears during long listening sessions. The Bose includes PositionIQ technology, which uses internal sensors to detect the speaker's orientation, whether it's standing upright, laying on its side, or hanging from something, and automatically adjusts the EQ and driver output to optimize sound for that position. Stand it vertically and it emphasizes forward projection. Lay it horizontally and it widens the soundstage. This works transparently in the background without requiring any manual adjustment, which means the speaker sounds good regardless of how you place it. The Soundcore Boom 3i takes a fundamentally different approach to sound. It's tuned for impact rather than accuracy, pushing 50 watts of power with bass that Soundcore claims reaches down to 56 Hz. The low end is aggressive and punchy. EDM, hip-hop, and bass-heavy pop music sound exciting and energetic. Soundcore includes BassUp 2.0 technology that analyzes audio in real time and amplifies bass frequencies dynamically. When you're at a pool party or beach bonfire and you want music that cuts through ambient noise and gets people moving, the Boom 3i delivers that visceral thump and presence. The trade-off for this bass emphasis is less refinement in the mid-range and treble. Vocals can sound slightly recessed behind the instrumentation. Acoustic guitars and pianos lack the clarity and detail you'd hear on the Bose. The Boom 3i is designed to sound impressive and loud rather than accurate and balanced. If your music library consists primarily of bass-heavy genres and you prioritize volume and impact over nuanced sound reproduction, the Boom 3i will satisfy you. If you listen to varied genres and value audio fidelity, the Bose sounds noticeably more refined. Durability and water resistance determine whether your speaker survives actual outdoor use or becomes a cautionary tale about bringing electronics near water. The Bose SoundLink Flex carries an IP67 rating, which means it's completely dustproof and can survive submersion in up to 1 meter of water for 30 minutes. The body is wrapped in durable silicone that absorbs impacts from drops and protects the internal components from shocks. Bose drop-tested the speaker extensively, and it's designed to survive being knocked off tables, dropped on pavement, or tossed into a bag with other gear. Users report these speakers bouncing off rocks, getting buried in sand, and being left out in rain without suffering any damage. The Soundcore Boom 3i goes further with an IP68 rating, which is the highest level of dust and water protection available. It's fully submersible and can handle deeper water and longer submersion than the Bose. More impressively, Soundcore engineered the Boom 3i to actually float in water and remain upright with the speaker facing up, so the sound projects above the surface even when it's bobbing in waves. This floating capability is genuinely useful if you're kayaking, at a pool party, or doing anything near water where the speaker might end up in the drink. The Boom 3i also claims 5 times more saltwater resistance than standard waterproof speakers. Most IP68 speakers survive freshwater but corrode when exposed to saltwater repeatedly. The Boom 3i uses materials and coatings designed to resist saltwater corrosion, which matters if you're spending time at the beach or on boats where saltwater spray is constant. Soundcore drop-tested this from 3.28 feet repeatedly, and the rugged construction is designed to withstand outdoor abuse. Battery life and portability affect how you actually use these speakers daily. The Bose SoundLink Flex claims up to 12 hours of battery life at moderate volume. In real-world testing with volume around 60 to 70%, users report getting 10 to 11 hours before needing to recharge. That's a full day at the beach or an entire outdoor event without dying. The speaker charges via USB-C, which is convenient because it uses the same cable as most modern phones and laptops. Recharge time is about 3 hours from empty to full. The Bose is genuinely compact, small enough to fit in one hand comfortably, and it includes a utility loop molded into the body so you can clip it to a bag or backpack with a carabiner. It weighs just over a pound, so it's light enough to toss in a day pack without noticing the added weight. The compact size means it's genuinely portable for hiking, biking, or any activity where you need to carry gear. The Soundcore Boom 3i claims 16 hours of battery life, which is 4 hours longer than the Bose. In real-world use at similar volume levels, it delivers 14 to 15 hours consistently. That extra runtime means you can use it for 2 full days of moderate listening before needing to find an outlet. It also charges via USB-C with similar recharge times. The Boom 3i is larger than the Bose, about the size of a water bottle, which Soundcore markets as portable but realistically means it's bulkier. It weighs about 2 pounds, which isn't heavy but is noticeably more than the Bose when you're carrying it for extended periods. Soundcore includes a detachable strap with a clip, which makes it easier to carry or attach to gear, but it's not as pocketable or discreetly portable as the Bose. Before we continue, you should understand how speaker reviews work online. Most recommendations push whichever brand is paying for sponsored content or whichever model generates the highest affiliate commission that month. You're getting sales pitches disguised as objective reviews, and it's designed to confuse you into buying whatever's most profitable for the reviewer. Not here though, and we recommend you buy the Bose SoundLink Flex. Sounds better, it's more portable, and it's built to last. Links to both speakers are in the description. If this comparison saved you from buying the wrong speaker, subscribe to the channel. We're comparing gear across every category, and you'll see which products deliver value instead of marketing promises. Thanks for watching.